Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something.
Oh, great.
Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Aww.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
Absolutely.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Oh, Maya's absolutely gonna die before the end of this series. Alright, so my goal was to play as chaotic neutral as possible, do whatever benefits me. Complete redirect, we're keeping Maya alive at all costs. Oh my god. I just realized those are all coffins.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
Those are dead bodies. Alright, maybe we don't prioritize Maya as much. There was also definitely something... We'll agree.
It is. I still don't understand it. But it's beautiful. That shape at the bottom. I recognize it from the coordinates.
Their belief that things would be okay is beautiful, I
Let me check
guess.
the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
Their trust in their leader is beautiful, I guess, maybe. The architecture's kind of whack. Also, there's definitely something I missed back there because I turned on the power grid too quick.
The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
They're still here!
Coming down!
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
Brood.
My name is Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but...
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out! Lousy in your scum! But you'll never find that sample!
What are you talking about?
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left. Okay, flanking around to your left.
Haha!
You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
And dead. Right through the skull. Alright, who are you? Why are you trying to kill me? I know the pirates are after you, but...
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... Poor guy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
Yes, sir.
Wonder what this guy was doing down here.
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while. Maybe he left something behind.
I mean, he left some brain matter in his helmet.
Wonder what this guy was doing down here.
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while. Maybe he left something behind.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
I dug up my old grad school notes. According to an epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement at the coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know and I'll coordinate with my UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me so closely since the announcement. We have to move fast. Ray.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it return is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UNN Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they... Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Alright, nothing around here. Does Death Records tell us anything interesting? Station's population started out strong. Heavy casualties began occurring after a few years. No influx of settlers and dwindling population. The group must have known their community was doomed long before the last one died out. No one has an easy existence in the belt, but these people didn't even have hope that the future generations will build a better life for themselves. It seems to have caused some sort of station-wide mental breakdown. Ah, lovely. Mental breakdowns. Just like the mental breakdowns you have if you don't stay hydrated. Give me a second. I'm gonna drink some water. Because you need to stay hydrated. Also, my throat got real dry from talking. Super professional of me. My water bottle takes like 4 steps to open. Don't worry about it. Alright. Into the down. Or not. I honestly thought she was going to read it for me. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveler, we lay our beloved children before you. I had to burp, sorry. If you be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be passer through, pass through and go in peace. The Cassiopeia Collective, they got the Abstergo logo there. Obviously, Altair is somewhere on this ship. Wait, no, Altair is the assassin. Don't worry about it. Abstergo's using the... Don't worry about it. Okay? The joke came out of my mouth before I could think about it. Okay, I'm sorry. My biggest downfall, speaking before I think.
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
Children. It's a children's tomb.
Oh, fuck. Well, interesting. Were they the first ones to die? Or the first ones to get stasis?
Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. This coffin stands in memory of the first children lost to the illness that ravaged our station. Their bodies were tragically recycled before our minds were awakened to our greater purpose. Although they are lost, we hold them in our hearts forever. Tomb of the Unburied.
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
Oh,
In a fucking children's tomb.
please tell me it's not in one of the coffins.
Some of the first children born in the belt. And this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out.
Oh.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
Confidentials do not duplicate. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with application regulation. Designation MK Core, Lab number 27, Phoebe Station. Experiment number 102 AC, single cellular testing, Dr. Ray. It's clear the sample is encoded with instructions and that those instructions are unknown, perhaps unknowable. Exposure to human biomass seems to activate it, though exposure to other replication mechanisms have proven effective as well. Most attempts to break down the sample's molecular bonds exposed to solvents, disinfectants, and freezing temperatures have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat has shown some efficacy. Cellular exposure, or Experiment 1, cellular exposure, Experiment 2, cellular wall degeneration, Experiment 3, cellular replication. Experiment was terminated early when replication continued outside of expected parameters. Are those children? Belter unknown origins. It doesn't say Belter child. Duration of infection 4 to 6 days, results fatal. The sample is highly transmissible and with proper exposure maintains a 100% infection rate. The greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand the sample encoded instructions. Subject was exposed to sample via cotton swab. Symptoms began within 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam room 4. Subjects were exposed to sample via cotton swab, then immediately put through decontamination process. Subjects showed no symptoms. Immediate decontamination may be effective in event of accidental exposure to staff. Subjects were housed in exam room 4 with subject number 1. Transmission began within hours. Subjects complained of disorientation, fever, and vomiting. After 4 days, chest and stomach pain were the primary symptoms, and subjects showed a pronounced aversion to the station's overhead lighting. Hibernation ensued shortly after.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
It's
What kind of
it's a
weapon?
bio
I
disease.
don't know. Something alive.
It's a bio
And
weapon.
fucking dangerous. Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
I commence this diary for the benefit of future histories. I believe we are embarking on a biomedical revolution, rivaled only by the advance of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR. Non-CB said Omnibus. I know this is a discovery of a millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential for eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Must keep our focus. The situation has grown tenuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process and propriety. Rumor is that he is pushing a cognition enhancement modifier on junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that shit on me, he will find an enhancement up his ass. Ask Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. What research are they hiding? Would they be insane enough to develop it as a weapon? The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. Dresden wants to talk about human testing now. What the fuck? I can't even begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents on the stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with enhancement lobotomies. Enhancement locomotives. Let's go. The lab is being shut down. Resources to be transferred to other projects for what horrors I can only imagine. How to respond. My credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of Strickland's new projects too. Dear God, those people. I bribed a guard, Madix, to smuggle out of the core and get us off of Phoebe. I contacted the UNN and promises to set me up with a new research team somewhere no one can find us. Madix's body dropped us off at an abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with the UNN Urshinabi days ago. No messages, no response. What was I thinking? If the UNN can't handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Madix might protest, but I will convince him. He's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. Just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough.
Looks like the scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
I already read
The
all
MK
this.
core isn't a treasure.
Oh,
It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this
we
company
find it, we
is
steal
pouring
it, we
endless
sell it
amounts
to
of
a
money
random
into it.
dude.
They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters. They don't even think of Belters as human. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Laguin. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
They
Ready?
put it inside a tomb. No, I don't want to open a child tomb. Child coffin. Okay, there's no child in there, so...
We found it.
And now we're going to destroy it.
I agree, honestly. There we go. It's taking a while to load.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
That we didn't have a choice. We can't sell a weapon like this, no matter how much money is involved.
Kamina, we do have a choice. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Yeah, she's not wrong at
Why
all.
are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Alright, so... Not getting any tonight.
Hey! What don't I understand?
Belters always look for danger. Broken air filters, leaky reactors, anything that could mean danger. And this? It's a disaster waiting to happen. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
I agree destroying it is the best option for the survival of everyone involved. However, selling it is the best option for us living a fun life.
Rayan, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her.
What? Don't you dare.
Hand it over. Now.
I'm sorry I cut the leg off, okay? Sorry about the leg. I'm sorry about the medicine.
And that.
Arlen, listen to me. That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on series.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's
'Cause I
why
do.
you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No, Brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres.
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn or Walla. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Even the fucking pilot likes her.
Yeah, Khan.
It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Rayan, you know he's wrong. Rayan, shoot your brother in the head. Rayan, just dome your brother.
Trust me.
Yes. Rayan's the one I cut the leg off, right? I'm trusting him. I'm choosing to trust Rayan. Is it a bad idea? Probably. I'm very notorious for making awful choices in these games. So,
I'm sorry, Cap. For real. I wish I could stop Arlen.
You can. Help me take him down.
Baratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta. I can't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
okay.
Can't stand to be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
No.
You son of a bitch! Let me
Oh, he shot her.
What did you do?
Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Wait, she isn't a part of this.
No.
Put it on. We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
Stop. We don't have time and I won't let you die.
I said I would do anything to help the belt. And nobody can do more for the belt than you.
No! Maya!
No! Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. No! Come on.
She's gone.
Maya, please. Maya. Maya.
Oh, man. Oh, I even said earlier in the episode she's not gonna make it through the series. Oh, I'm crying. Oh my god. Not cool. Absolutely not cool. Oh, cool. Thank you for the achievement. I don't know if that noise came through the I don't know if that noise came through the recording. But the super sad moment, I'm literally wiping tears out of my eyes and then plink plink. Stupid achievement noise. Oh, my heart hurts. Okay. Alright, I gotta calm down for a second. Let's go through some of these things. Drummer spoke to Maya about sleeping together. 66% of people did. 2% of people didn't find the mining charges. Well, it never told me to find the mining charges, so I wasn't looking for them. Drummer retaliated for Maya's earlier prank with the mining charges. 98 or 89% Drummer didn't swear revenge on Maya. What? Okay, well, I just didn't see those. Oh, you know what? I think that was what that might have been what I missed on the last, remember the last power thing I turned on and it went straight into the cutscene? I saw there was a little dot that said, there was a little dot of something I could look at. That was probably in that room. If not, I just missed it. 84% Drummer said she'd be lucky to have Maya's help in the belt. 52, that's real split. 53% said the station's mausoleum was beautiful. 53% told Maya the belt to prepare for the worst. 88% of players trusted Rayan when he took her to the airlock. 67% Maya was spaced with Drummer and died. 33% Maya remained on the Artemis so she can live. There's a world where she lives. Probably if you don't sleep with her, because I think that's the same percentage that didn't sleep with her. So probably if she's upset at you when this happens, she doesn't. She stays on the Artemis with the twins and Virgil and Han. Oh man. Well, the next episode isn't out yet. Oh. Very, very few times playing video games ever have I been emotional to the point of crying or getting close to crying. Very, very few times ever in video games. This is one of them. And I never thought a Telltale game would get me to that point. I'm trying to think. Game of Thrones got me close a couple times. So Telltale Game of Thrones got me close a couple times. I think Wolf Among Us got me close once. Um, but it's very hard for games to get me this emotional, and I'm really loving the characters in this game and how they're telling this story. As a fan of the Expanse TV show, I think they're really doing this justice, and they're really doing it very well. The gameplay mechanics, the story being told, everything about this game is just I'm absolutely loving it, and it's genuinely, depending on how the last few chapters go, might end up being my favorite Telltale game that I've played, or at least up near the top. I'm absolutely loving this, and I'm really hoping this game goes a long way into letting Telltale get more licenses to make more games. I would love a third Batman game. I would love more Wolf Among Us games, which they are making a number 2, but I would love more. Let's see if they can relicense Stranger Things and give me my Stranger Things back that they canceled. Um, I just really have high hopes for Telltale, especially with how this game's turning out. Oh, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good people, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.